Bonjour, buonasera, guten tag. I hope I'm saying correctly. Bienvenidos, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Very good to be here. It's a big honor for me to connect with each one of you from one of the regions that I hear the most. Europe is incredible. I just hear great things about your leadership, about what you're doing in Europe, all the great leaders, the great results that we're having on changing lives through all the countries in Europe. So right now it's time to come to Brazil. It's time to expand our business. Honestly, I feel very blessed to be part of this company. I was invited to start a preliminary study in Brazil to bring ניואייג at that time. I was hired first by ניואייג to do a preliminary study on how could we come to Brazil and expand the business. And then we started our work on the beginning of this year, and we launched this operation in June in the middle of the COVID crisis. It hurts us a lot. I think it's a big challenge throughout the world, but it also challenges us to be better. And at that point, honestly, I had two choices with my team in Brazil, either to stop and hold the opening of Brazil until the COVID crisis would go, or we could start right away. And that was the blessing, because we decided to go. I'm not a quitter. I don't like to quit. I think that we always have success when we don't quit. The only time we don't have success is when we eventually quit on what we are doing. So we always need to do our best with everything we have. And that's my philosophy. That's what I believe. And we challenged the team to start the business. And we started, and then suddenly we have this other blessing, huge blessing, when ניואייג merged with Airix and several other partner companies. And we double the size together, and we expand our opportunity. And that gives us the opportunity right now to talk with each one of you. So today, my biggest goal is to connect you with the Brazilian business and why Brazil is such a huge opportunity for each one of you. It's important that you know that in Brazil, we have a great team to support you, to help you and to help developing your leaders locally. And we don't want at all that you get distracted on what you're doing. We want you to add a lot of business for you. And this is the huge opportunity, especially on this new time that we're living, that we can go global. Right now, we're talking with several countries, with several languages at the same time, in different time zones. And that's the technology today allows us that we can connect people all over the world immediately, instantly, and get access for this huge market. So Brazil is right now the 6th country in direct sales in the world. The sales volume today is $10 billion US. So that's the actual volume in Brazil. This is the 6th market in the world. So you imagine the size of the opportunity that you have. But not only today, but also the future. I was part of the DSA Ethics Council, and at that time, I've been always participating on the Direct Selling Association in Brazil. I work in this industry for 27 years. Actually, my mother met my father at the first direct selling company here. So all of my family works with direct selling. We have this passion for this market and this business. And at that point, we were working on how to adapt and how to bring the direct selling industry to the next level, and understanding the market, what would come with the internet, with all the social media, with all the changes the world has been facing for the last decade, and even more fast as the years come. And also we projected what would be the size of this market. And at that point, this study was done on 2016. And the World Federation of the Direct Selling Associations projected that Brazil market would come to more than 20 billion US dollars a year. So what I see as an opportunity, honestly, we are here in 2020 and this is 2036. So I really think that this growth will come from us, will come from your organizations, will come from leaders below you, leaders that you will help. And all this change on the market will for sure bless thousands and thousands and thousands lives in the country. So this is the projection of the market. Those are the key competitors. So as you come to Brazil, it's important that you know a few of the companies that are here today, those that have a stronger business. Some of them, like Natura, is a Brazilian company that actually bought Avon business in Brazil. We have companies that you may know already for sure: Herbalife, Mary Kay, Junast, Tupperware, doTERRA. Hinode is a local company, a Brazilian company as well, and Young Living. So those are the companies that are in the market today, and this is what we will deal with. But the good thing is that we don't believe, and I actually, I don't like to fight against companies. I like to fight against the lack of opportunity. I like to fight against the lack of capabilities of the people that they lose during their lives or not dreaming anymore. I fight for people to believe they can have a better life. So honestly, it's important that we know who is in the market, but it's even more important to deal with the size of opportunity. Brazil has more than 200 million people, just so you know, and it's a continental country, as you know as well. And Brazilians are very passionate about people, about relationships. So our business has everything to do with the behavior of our people. And not only that, but in the past, most of the people were thinking that success will be to become part of a big international company as an employee and grow at that company, become a manager, a director, a president of a company. And then during the time, they figured out that that was not really true, that someone promised that, well, you're going to work and give your blood for one company as an employee for your whole life, and suddenly you're going to retire. And when you retire, you're going to be happy. Actually, to talk about happiness, I can talk a lot. I have been studying happiness for decades, and my purpose in life is to help as many people as I can to be happier. By the way, I have 2 books written. One of them is this one, and the title in Portuguese is Why People Aren't Happy. So we always project happiness in something for our lives, and actually we follow the generations before us with their truth. But right now, when we see the young generation, when we see the new generations, they don't believe in that anymore. They want to be owner of their lives, of the future. They want to build a legacy. They want to enjoy life as they work, and they are not afraid of working. This graphic here shows the trend of the entrepreneurship in Brazil. So MEI is an independent micro entrepreneur. So this is what means MEI. This is actually a category of business that the government created with the DSA. We worked very close to the government at that point to actually give an easier way for people to become entrepreneurs. And right now, everybody can have a company and become an entrepreneur. In our industry, that this configuration helps a lot is almost instantaneously. And this is the number of entrepreneurs that join this program. It doesn't mean that that's the only number of entrepreneurs, but those that have these entities created. It's above 10 million people right now. And this shows the trends of entrepreneurship. So as you come to Brazil, as you contact people, you will see a lot of people opened, not only to become an entrepreneur, but also to connect with direct selling. As I told you, I have 27 years working in this industry since I was 15-year-old. And basically, the last company I worked for, that was a big experience that we had, because at that point, we could bring a lot of these youth to the direct selling market, and they came to stay, and they are expanding every day. They see the benefits of our market. But also it's important that not only the size of the market matters, but also which vehicle people can use. I have actually here selected two kinds of companies. Local companies. Local companies, I would say those are Brazilian companies that see the network marketing industry as an opportunity. They see other companies, global or local companies, growing, and they say, well, I want to grow, I want to go to this model of business. And most of them, they just come to this model of business, or business model, let's say better, because they want to be big no matter what. Sometimes they just want to grow as the other companies grew. And I think the reason why you do business matters a lot. I think that everything starts with the purpose, why you do what you do. Everybody wants to grow. Everybody wants to have better sales, bigger sales, and conquer markets, and live well. I think we need to live in an abundancy mode, right? But at the same time, we need to have an even higher purpose than just money for money. And most of these local companies, they want money for money, and they are very aggressive, too aggressive. Sometimes they grow fast, they create these bubbles. And when I say they create these bubbles, they inflate their growth, doing whatever it takes to be big. And I think that sometimes, that word actually, no matter what, that's something that I usually take care with that, because no matter what efforts, no matter what focus, no matter what energy I put on that, but some things matters. And we're dealing with people's lives. So it does matter how we grow, not only how much we grow. And most of these companies, they want to grow fast, and then because of that, they fall fast. Usually they have a weak management team that changes things every time. So, you know, probably most of you already had experiences, either personally or heard about experiences in this market, in this industry. And there's no worse thing that you are playing the game, you're doing your best. I know how tough it is for you to be in the front line, talking with people and receiving no's and people questioning. Sometimes our family questions if we're doing the right thing. Well, you study all this time to sell some kind of juices or beverages or cosmetics products. So we are judged every time. And I know that it takes a lot. And then you're doing your best, and suddenly the company changes the roles, and the company changes the compensation plan. Sometimes the organizations grow above you and not below you, and you see all this kind of deals. So that's what I'm talking about. Most of the local companies have this kind of behavior, and I'm talking about that, not to talk bad things about the companies, and I'm not naming them, but actually so you know what we are strong with. On the other side, we have global companies, and there are many global companies that adventured in the market or come to the market wishing only rapid growth and pushing sometimes what they have in the other countries that they are successful. And they just want to push, saying, well, if it worked here, it should and must work in your country. So most of the global companies do not understand the market. Sometimes they bring too expensive products or too expensive opportunity, not fitting to the market, and they come easy and go easy. So why I'm saying that? Because I do believe that we have the best place to be. Not only because of our management team, I tell you, honestly, yesterday we had a very interesting call, a phenomenal call with our leader, Brent Willis, our CEO. And honestly, I love to work with him. Brent Willis is a gentleman that has not only great experience, he has great vision, he has great heart and great purpose. So he is the right leader. A great leader is the one that people are passionate to follow. And yesterday he said, if you don't love the people you work with, there's something wrong. You need to change something. And honestly, I love to work with my teammates, my new teammates today with the new merge. So we're led by Mark Wilson, who is one of the best, if not the best professional I have always worked. I love his passion, his focus, the focus on leadership. I believe everything starts and ends with leadership and supporting you. So we're here to support your business. When we come to partners like Cameron, Isham, and many other professionals, Ian, so we have, I don't want to name them all because I don't want to miss, I'm always nervous when I'm in front of incredible people like you. So I just want to say that we have a phenomenal team together. We've been meeting every week, sharing experiences, discussing how can we give better tools for each one of you, how we can do better, what are the good things that are working in one region to be adapted to another region. So this is phenomenal. So that gives us the right place to be. Also, the fact that we are in NASDAQ today, we're a public company. So that helps a lot. I mean, this is a company that is auto-regulated. That's how I see it. I mean, we cannot do crazy things from one day to the other. So it's safe. It's a safe ground for you. We are in more than 70 countries, and Brazil is opening now. So I tell you, we are on the place that everyone will be willing to be. So we're coming to stay and build not only long-term, but also fast. I believe that we can do it right and fast. I don't believe that you do solid and it takes a very long time. I believe that when you have the right principles, the right business model, you can mix both things and you can build not only fast, but also right. So both things can come together. We do understand the market, and you're going to see what happens in Brazil right now. We have started the business focused on understanding the market needs. Every country that you build, for those that have international business today already, you know, every country you go, people will say, oh, here is different. Here in Africa, it's different. In Asia, it's different. In Europe, it's different. In North America, it's different. For sure, there are some slight differences. I think that in essence, our business is the same. Our business is about relationship, and relationship is about understanding the other's needs so you can contribute to that. Relationship, it's about that. It's not about receiving, it's about giving solutions to them. And then without expecting, you will receive benefits. I have heard from one of my biggest mentors in life. I have several, hope you do as well. And if you don't, I suggest and invite you to have as many good mentors as you can, people that you can mirror yourself and understand and grow with them. So I heard sometimes that you need to be more interested and more concerned about the good that you do for your customers and your distributors and your team than the benefit you get from them. If you are interested on that way, you're going to receive great things back, right? So this is the thing, understanding the market. So each market has a slight difference, but in the essence, we are the same. So understanding these differences that we have, we deliver the best solutions for them. Another great point that I want to highlight here, and I'm saying that not, those are not probably new things for you, but those are things that I selected that can be the key messages that you will give to your prospects as you build in Brazil, right? Global experience company and fastest growing company together. So when you get ניואייג with Airix, with all the partner companies that are part of it, you have at the same time experience and this dynamic of the fast growing. So that's what I say, that we can build solid and fast. We are in more than 70 countries, but now it's Brazil time as well. So you have the opportunity to bring this blessing for the Brazilians, to bring this opportunity and these products, these solutions. The other thing that I mentioned about being in NASDAQ, this gives us auto-regulation. This gives us safety to do business and stability, and that's what you want, together with the Bill of Rights. You know better than me, the Bill of Rights is one of the key things. I love that we have an agreement with the leadership that the company cannot change from one day to the other the way we do things and the rules of the game, right? Again, the best executive team, the best leaders in the world, and we are leader-centric, and I love that. All calls that I have. Yesterday we had one call with our executive team, and today we had again another call. And every call, our CEO, our president Mark Wilson, our CEO Brent Willis, all the executive team says, leaders come first. You guys come first, and I love that, and I believe that. So as I told you, we have the best leadership ever. As much as I get to know our leadership worldwide, I'm even more proud to be part of this company. I heard from another mentor that I had that birds of a feather fly together, right? So I think that similar things or similarity attracts us, and the differences adds for us to be better people, right? We have a huge vision. We're going to grow tremendously, and we're unstoppable. And yesterday, again, about Brent Willis, I mean, I love this man. He's such a great leader. And he said, well, I told about our vision, about the size we're going to go, and someone asked him, why do you believe that? Why do you think we're going to be that? And he said, because I think so. And once you want something, you're going to conquer that. So what are we bringing to Brazil? What solutions are we bringing, and how we developed these solutions? When we started planning the business in Brazil, we started to do a market study. So we studied the market to understand what people want today. What people are looking for. So people are looking for beauty, and they get more beauty through becoming younger and fit, right? People also want health, and they conquer health through better wellness and also longevity. And also people are looking for time. And time, when I talk about happiness, I say that the only resource that can buy happiness, I mean, money for sure helps a lot, but money alone don't bring happiness. The lack of money bring a lot of sadness, right? But money alone don't bring happiness. You gotta have money, but also you gotta have fun, and also you gotta be in peace. So time is the only resource that can bring happiness. And we do have a phenomenal opportunity that people can build long-term and fast and conquer their freedom and have the time they want to do what they want with who they want. And we do deliver that. So to deliver those benefits, we also thought about some key concepts as we developed our product line. A brand is a promise of an experience. So when we're bringing our products and our opportunity for people, we're bringing an experience. We're not bringing a name. So same thing that happens with us, right? Our name comes before us, right? So our name comes first, and then we come. So the way that the experience people have with us, that's what other people will talk about when they want to introduce us to their friends. The same thing happens with a brand. When we are talking about our product, our opportunity, our community, we're talking about an experience, and we need to make sure that we bring that with us always. The other point is that products have a price. So it's important to have a great list of ingredients. It's important to have a very smart and strong formula of the products. It's important to have a good taste of our products. But if we're just focused on that, we're talking about the product itself. But when we're talking about the benefit, And when we're talking about the benefit, we're talking about solution. We bring solutions to the people. So that's also another important base of our product line in Brazil. And third point, third key concept is that products must have a quick and perceived experience. So with all that, we got together with a scientific team locally with all the supervision from our global headquarters as far as quality and manufacture to make sure that we had the best quality and the best product for our public. And we came to the BU line. So I'm going to show you right now a special video that we prepared for you with subtitles in English that you can not only see what we have, but understand our product line. I'll show you this video and I'll come back in 2 minutes.
O objetivo da Age é entregar os melhores produtos para que você se sinta bem todos os dias. Acreditamos que cada pessoa é única e tem necessidades diferentes. Por isso, desenvolvemos a linha BU com ciência, alta tecnologia, ingredientes saudáveis e saborosos e que entrega de forma conveniente e eficiente tudo o que você precisa para viver melhor. Conheça nossos produtos. Energize and enjoy your day. Nada melhor que acordar todos os dias e tomar um shot de energia e de vitalidade para desfrutar o que há de melhor da vida, curtindo, trabalhando e produzindo com muita disposição e bem-estar. BU Day te proporciona tudo isso e muito mais. É um complexo de extrato de frutas, vegetais, vitaminas, minerais, fibras e ingredientes ativos, com L-triptofano e cafeína microencapsulada de liberação estendida, ideal para ser consumido pela manhã. BU Defense, your daily shield. Nunca foi tão importante se fortalecer e estar preparado para tudo o que acontece lá fora. BU Defense é sua dose diária de proteção. É uma combinação de ingredientes naturais, vitaminas e minerais para te fortalecer contra as ameaças do mundo moderno. Possui cúrcuma, gengibre e uva branca. BU Fit. Establish and conquer your goals. Quantas segundas-feiras ou viradas de ano você já prometeu fazer aquela tão sonhada dieta? BU Fit chega para te ajudar a cumprir seus objetivos e conquistar o shape ideal para você. Ideal para ser consumido antes do treino ou durante um dia ativo. BU Strong. Fuel and strengthen your body. Quem treina sabe, demora-se muito para ganhar massa magra, mas ela se vai num piscar de olhos. BU Strong foi desenvolvido para te ajudar a conquistar e principalmente a manter a massa magra adquirida nos treinos. Seja para ter mais músculos ou apenas mais definição, Strong é um grande aliado. BU Strong é um shake que pode ser consumido pós-treino ou ao longo do dia, de preferência com atividade física, com peptídeos bioativos de colágeno e whey protein. BU Young. Feel and look younger. Como é bom se olhar no espelho e gostar do que vê. Aprecie-se e realce a sua beleza, sendo e sentindo-se jovem no seu tempo. BU Young. Atua na saúde, qualidade e juventude da pele, unhas e cabelos. É um suplemento de blueberry, goji berry, açaí e acerola. Ideal para ser consumido durante o dia. BU Night. Have the best rest of your life. Depois de um dia intenso, é hora de se desligar das preocupações do mundo e descansar. BU Night te dá uma noite tranquila de sono, revigorante e transformadora. É sua última dose saudável do dia com camomila, maracujá, hibiscos, cupuaçu, anis, alecrim, alface, blueberry, maçã e banana. Ideal para ser consumido antes de dormir. E então, quais produtos fazem sentido para você? Fale agora mesmo com um consultor independente de produtos New Age e monte seu programa.
All right.
O objetivo...
I know it's tough, especially for the interpreters, who I want to thank a lot for being with us. So we are sure that we have our message understood for all the countries and all the languages that we're speaking. So thank you for all the interpreters. But also, you don't need to worry if you couldn't get everything on the video. I understand it's in Portuguese and with subtitles. We do have this video already in our YouTube channel. I'm going to give you the details at the end of this meeting. that you will be able to watch that and get all the details for a few videos that we have. And these videos are with subtitles so you can understand. So basically, our product line it's so interesting because Brazilians and probably Latinos, all the Latin America countries, we are used to buy the weekly supply, sometimes the daily supply. And with the modern life, all of us want convenience in our day. So basically, we created a product line that we have 4 shots. So it's a shot. It's a very interesting product. I'm actually going to take my BU day here. We have some other calls today. So right now in Brazil, it's almost 6:30 p.m. And we have another call at 11 p.m. and another call at midnight. So some days you need energy, and not only this spike of energy, but you need sustainable energy. The nice thing is that you just open and you take it, and it has great results and has great taste and very convenient. So why BU? One important piece of our mission is to be the best in class, better for you product. So when we studied that, we started to look that what is the better for you products. So it's the best product that helps you to become better and to live better, but being you. Right now, we don't want to be those models of success or those models of beauty. We want to be ourselves, and we want to be better ourselves. So BU line is inspired in our mission. So you have a day product that gives you more energy. You have a night product that helps you on your quality of sleep. You have a young product that helps you to become younger and to highlight your own beauty. It's not to be like someone, but it's to be your beauty even better, right? We developed this defense product, which is a natural immunity product. And that was a product developed at the end of our process to launch when all this COVID crisis came. So we figured out that people want to take better care of their immunity. So we have an immunity shot. Also the Feed product, that's a gel. It's very interesting as well. That helps you to lose weight and to be fit. And it's very interesting because you just open and you take it, and it has a great tangerine. I think that's how you say in English. Taste. It's delicious and it helps your performance. And then the Strong, which is the only product that is in canister that you need to use a mixer to prepare. So that's the only product because there was no other way that we could do that to make it convenient. I'm going to talk very briefly about the products, and we're going to have opportunity to talk deeply, but here is the day product. So it helps significantly on your well-being and mood, humor, to deal with anxiety, with stress, to help you live better your day. And the nice thing is it doesn't have this rebound effect. Sometimes you have these energy drinks that you have it on the supermarkets, you go on the convenience stores, you get this energy drinks with only a ton of caffeine and a lot of chemicals. And then it gives a boost on your energy, but then you have the rebound effect. And then you are more tired than you were before. The nice thing on this product, and I can tell you, 100% of the people, of the customers that have been taking this product report very positive results. Not on a spike on their energy, but they increase their levels of energy and humor and well-being and cognition, and that's sustainable during the whole day. It has several natural ingredients, as you can see here on the right side, like apple, lemon, several vegetables and fruits, chlorella, guarana powder, L-tryptophan, which helps produce serotonin, an extended release natural caffeine, which is a nanotechnology caffeine with several vitamins and minerals important for our health. So the night products. The night product helps you to sleep faster and better. It acts strongly against insomnia, stimulates deep sleep, and helps people feeling better. or the feeling of well-being. So there's nothing better than a good quality of life. Recent studies have shown that 50% of the Brazilian people have problems to sleep. Sometimes people sleep the whole night, but they wake up tired because they don't have that recover sleep. And many people have very difficult times to sleep after all these stressful days. So you can see here several ingredients: hydrolyzed casein, which is a peptide that is extracted from the milk. That's the bioactive that helps a baby to sleep. So we see when a baby takes some milk and sleeps right away, right? So we have this technology that has extracted this bioactive. So it's not milk, but it's the bioactive of the milk that helps us to sleep faster. And the L-tryptophan, again, with passion fruit and several fruits and vegetables, that helps us to calm down. That also helps to produce serotonin, which is the raw material to the melatonin that helps us to have the deep sleep, right? BU Young, this is delicious. I mean, I don't have a preferred product. I love them all, but probably the taste. This is a grape taste, tastes delicious. And the interesting thing that this product has hyaluronic acid with bioactive peptides of collagen with vitamin C and antioxidants. So this is a big boost for your skin, for the health of your skin. And honestly, it has very perceived results within 20 to 30 days. Those that pay more attention to their skin, when you watch at the mirror, you're going to see the benefits. The interesting thing is that there are many beauty drinks in Brazil and probably all over the place. The biggest difference of ours is that it not only has an exclusive formula, but also it's ready to drink. So it's not a powder that you need to mix and to shake and to prepare, because you don't create behavior that way. And the behavior, I don't know if you have read this book, The Power of a Behavior. That's a very interesting book. I don't know if the translation is pretty correct on the name of the book, but translating from Portuguese to English is The Power of Behavior. It has a cycle, right? So you need to feel a benefit to really give the loop of the behavior and become and create that routine that will create the behavior. So you're going to take it. Sometimes when you need to stop by and get a shaker and a mixer and prepare your product, it prevents you to create the behavior. The great thing on our product, you just go to the fridge, you get it, you open, you take it, and done. And after 20 days, you're going to see the benefits. And then you're never going to quit to take this product again. The Defense product is also ready for consumption, natural, 100% natural immunity product. So this is really incredible. A lot of people, I mean, immunity is not something that you perceive the benefit right away, right? Sometimes you need to be more alert to feel the benefit, but many people today are concerned about the immunity with all the situation that we're living worldwide. The BU Fit is also a great product. So 100% of the people that are taking this product feels a benefit. So every kind of exercise that you can do, either if it's walking, running, or riding bike, or going to the gym or doing CrossFit, any kind of exercises. And we say not only exercises, but when you have a day with more activity, the BU Fit product is connected and suggested for these people, because it's going to stimulate the breakdown of fats, enhance the training performance, and also in a more active day will give you more energy, even more together with the BU Day, right? It alights, it's a very important allied on the weight loss process, and also give the feeling of society or satiety. I mean, it helps you to prevent this need for sugar or carbohydrates with are the enemies for any diet. So BioFit is an important product that helps us to conquer our goals on the diets, which for sure, from the modern life, it's one of the biggest challenges that we have. And finally, the BU Strong. The BU Strong product is incredible. I've been working out for probably 10 years. And interesting that when we start to work out, when you start to go to the gym and you have your goals and you need to be focused to continue and create the discipline to create a behavior, right? And then you start to lose weight and you start to gain muscles, either if you want to be very strong or if you just want to have more definition. And there comes we have sometimes that we get to the plateaus, right? And the plateau, you gain muscle to that point, and then you cannot break that barrier. And then you start to look for supplements. But when you go to a supplement store, a nutritional supplement store, you have all these kinds of canisters, all these kind of products. And then the dealer, the person that is giving the support for you at the store, start to sell a lot of canisters, a lot of products together. And then you want your goal. So you get all this bag with tons of canisters and put in your kitchen, and it occupies a huge space on your kitchen. And then you start looking for that, but you need to prepare one by one, and you don't know when to take it. So what did we do? We got the best professionals in the country from the leading nutritional supplements brands, very, very good professionals. And we said, you know what? We want one product only for our customers. It's probably not focused on that heavy user of the person that already takes all those products. We don't want to substitute that. We want to get all the other majority, that's probably 99% of the population in the country, right? That's the size of the market. People that are looking for, they want to look better, they want to gain muscles, but it's too complicated to them. So it's all-in-one product that improves the strength, helps gain muscles, and helps to protect muscles. So that's interesting because sometimes you need strength to train better and to gain more muscles. And muscles are important for us. Doesn't matter, again, if you want to be too strong or just have definition, but it's healthy, right? It's healthier to have a muscle mass. Our strong product is phenomenal because it helps you to get more strength, to gain muscles within all the ingredients, and also protect. So it avoids the catabolism, which is the muscle loss. And with that, helps to reduce the fat percentage in the body and so forth. Another thing is how we get this product, these products for our customers. There are several ways. As I told you, people can retail individually. They can retail a box of 6 shots, for instance. They can do subscriptions, and customer is the base of our business, as you know, and that's what gives the stability. So you're going to talk about the business with as many people as you can, and those that don't want the business, they will for sure get at least one of our products, probably 2 or 3. But what did we do? We created this tool that helps our representatives to understand their customers. So nobody needs to be a scientist to take the product to their customers. So you have at this website several questions that our reps start asking their customers. And then after they answer these questions, which are very funny, by the way, helps to create relationship with the customers and so forth. The second step is to prioritize the needs of the customer. So you can roll what is the number 1 priority and so forth. And then it comes with a suggestion. So if you see here, weight is the first priority here, and fit is the number 1 product that shows up here. And the quantity based on the answers that the customer gave. And at the end, it shows the amount of products, one by one, and the total amount of a subscription for a customer. A customer has 10% today discount on subscription. So you say to your customer, so, well, based on these questions and these priorities, are you willing to invest this amount of money, 476 reais, which is a local currency, are you willing to invest this amount of money to get these benefits? And the person can say yes, they can probably add more products because they have a better budget, or they say, well, it's too expensive. So what you do, you come from the bottom up and you start reducing products until you get the price point they want. So it's a customized program. Well, there's a lot that will come in the future, and I'm not promising dates. I'm just showing the vision of the future for Brazil. In the future, we're working with corporate to bring Slenderize, Nutrify, Limo products, and even Tahitian noni juice, which is not allowed today. The noni products are not allowed as food in Brazil, but at the right time, we're going to bring. So I want you to see that not only we have a huge product line, but also we have a great future to come with international products and local initiatives. So we're always going to grow our product line. So coming to the end, and what do we do from now? It's important that you know that we opened in June 2020. We started and we put the flag of our company in Brazil. And in December, we have our Vision event that I invite you already to save the date to be with us here, either virtually or physically. I hope we can, by then, be all together and receive you here in Brazil. And on the Q1, on the first quarter next year, we are expecting already to connect the Active 8 compensation plan in Brazil. So this is our plan. On December 19th, we have a hybrid event, which is presential for qualifiers and online for all the globe. We're going to announce details on the Active 8 plan. We have special guests, training, recognition, lifestyle, leadership tips. So it's going to be a historical day for sure. And it's going to be performed at the Club Med Rio das Pedras, which is in Rio. It's a great resort, one of the best resorts in the country. So you see some pictures here, and that's my invite to you to be with us in this paradise. It's a phenomenal place. I tell you, I've been in this place several times, and it's phenomenal. It's breathtaking. We need to be there. We must be there together, enjoying life, training people, sharing experiences, celebrating the success. And how is the qualification for that? So as you're developing your business in Brazil, your local leaders can qualify to be there in presence or in person, right? But also you can qualify and by qualifying your local leaders. So local leaders can qualify being there for a day use and participate on the event live, or gain a hotel for one or a hotel for two, right? Each of the qualifications will also give in advance access to the business levels and goal status on the Active 8 compensation plan. But you also can participate. If you qualify 3 personally sponsored reps, you will get the same benefit for them. So that's a crazy thing that we're doing to make sure that you are with us. For sure, we cannot promise how the COVID crisis is going to be. We already signed it with the hotel. If something happens, if we have the second wave of COVID, which we prevent not to happen, we don't want to happen, but we need to be prepared. If that happens, we can easily postpone the in-person event and we're going to do only the live event. But it will happen for sure when it's safe and when it's authorized. By now, we're facing a very good phase in Brazil with the COVID crisis. We're praying for the whole Europe. We're seeing the second wave, and we're praying for each one of you and your families and the whole community to be safe. But we need to be prepared. Right now in Brazil, we're coming down. We're ending the first wave, and we really hope that the world gets a solution, a final solution to that. But we're going to do business either way, and we're going to do better every day. So connect with us. What are the next steps? Send a message if you didn't already send a message to Brazil with Z or S, both works, at @ניואייג.com with your name, country, and ID. So we're going to enroll you on a mailing list. And also you can use that email to get any doubts, any needs that you have. We have a great team that love our reps and our leaders, and they're going to work tirelessly to support your business. Our website in Brazil today is br.ניואייג.com. So you can access, it's in Portuguese. One tip that I can give you, if you use Chrome to navigate on the web, you can click on the right bottom of your mouse and it translates to English right away. Also, the YouTube channel, you go to ניואייג Brazil Oficial, which is official in Portuguese, for the videos, and you're going to see subtitle videos and also videos in Portuguese that you can send for your prospects. Also, we will be sending by tomorrow a very detailed how to do business in Brazil document that has everything you need. So everybody that enrolls to the mailing list at this email, brazil@ניואייג.com, we will be sending this document with full details, okay? So we will be sending tomorrow the how to do business in Brazil opportunity presentation links that you can download so you can start presenting to your prospects and your downline prospects as well, because you can start gathering with your groups who has contacts in Brazil, so you can start shaking the market, you can start planting some good seeds, and also the video links, right? So be ready and start now. Start contacting. Some tips for you. Start contacting your groups to find the prospects in Brazil. Talk to your group. Say to everyone who has contacts in Brazil, get connection with them. Start doing presentations. Start showing the vision. Start showing the passion that we have in our company. Start showing the future. I mean, you guys have a lot of proven results in Europe and all over the world. So you can use those results to prove to our local Brazilians that our business really delivers what we promise. And we actually over-deliver, because we see so many lives being changed, so many stories being written, right? Next week, we're going to send the details through email for everybody that enrolls on the mailing list. I'm going to do a more detailed call for everybody that is really interested on building in Brazil. So everyone, it's so good to be with you. It's so good to connect with each one of you. Congratulations for all the hard work. Thank you for starting this opportunity, for showing that it really works. It's really worth it. I mean, sometimes someone needs to give the first step to prove that it's worth it, so we can have thousands and thousands and millions of people. It will come one day that we're going to be together in one event with all the several cultures, languages, but everybody with the same heart. And we're going to celebrate this day that we started our business in Brazil. Welcome to Brazil. And I want you to know that we are a huge team. There's no ניואייג team, Airix team, or any partner company team. We're only one huge team. I'm right now part of your team. Count on me and our local team to support your growth. God bless you all. Welcome to Brazil. Count on us. We're going to write a beautiful story together, and we're going to leave a great, great legacy. This meeting is being recorded. We're going to send over the links for you to watch again or to send to your people. And this is really historical. It's good that it's being recorded, because one day, 5, 10 years from now, we're going to see this huge success in your organization in Brazil. And we're going to play this video again. Remember how everything started. God bless you all. Much success, and count on us. Thank you.